Well, it's time to say goodbye to someone that's had a front row seat to the last 70 years of things that happened, or that have happened here at the gardens, the nursery, the farm, everything along the way. A big, beautiful, right in the middle of everything, black walnut has come to a point where we need to remove it. I'll show you a little bit more later. It had a little bit of a scar down towards the bottom. The squirrels also kind of made it their home for a little bit, and each spring we watch carefully. Not just spring, we constantly watch all the trees to see where they're at, what their health is. And the last windstorm, it moved a good 5-6 degrees. So it's probably, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know, but right there, it's there a little bit. And this is new down here, so you can see that right there, that split. So she's a little bit hollow. That's where the squirrels were doing their thing. So today's the day we're gonna say goodbye to the black walnut in the middle of everything. And the upside, I don't get that excited about these things. The upside is we have a sawmill, and we will bring the walnut back to everyone. There's about a couple hundred charcuterie boards right there, and there's gonna be a big, beautiful table or 3 coming out of that trunk right there that'll find its way into the gardens here, the heart, the home. But a lot of work to get there, so time to take it down. There we go, part 1 is done. Got the crown off of it down to a size that I didn't want to take any more off, and crane will get here, and then we will it'll be up to the crane operator what he wants to do, Jeff. Whether he's gonna pick the whole thing at once or take some limbs off, I don't know what he wants to do. He'll direct that, and we'll do that. I'm gonna go sharpen a chain. Well, I guess you call that success. We got it all the way down. Part 2 went well. Jeff with his crane. We picked one piece and then we did a double pick, the double branch, and set that down. And then we did this as one big lift. I was thinking all of that was going to be about 4,000 pounds, but he said that last chunk was 4,400 pounds. So that's why you don't try to lift these up with skid loaders when you're taking them down. Anyways, happy that it's pretty solid all the way up there. I did not throw a tape measure on it, but there's a good 10 feet there, and there's going to be some fun stuff here. Going to find its way into a table that's going to end up being somewhere here at the gardens, so that's going to be kind of cool. Let's take a look. Nice to have a 36-inch bar because we were able to get through the whole thing with one slice. But this is what we were worried about. And when we get down in here, rotted down below, down the sides here, and this is where the critters were coming and going, right there. And on that side, in that last storm, it had loosened up the roots on that side, and that's what had twisted a little bit, had given a little bit. This looked good. There's always the chance that I could have done a reduction and saved it and gotten another year out of it. And then there's just, I don't want to deal with that. There's people in this area, and it'll be a bummer that there won't be shade for a year or 2 or 3. Might be able to get a count on the rings there, but guessing that that's in the 80-year range, somewhere around there, 80, 90 years. But have 2 sugar maples on order. They're coming tomorrow. We're going to get this all cleaned up tomorrow, put 2 sugar maples in here and a few more lights, and it will look wonderful. So, kind of like losing the Scotch pine over there, that it became something else at some point. It is what it is. Mature trees mature, and then sometimes they have to come down. They don't last forever. Just happy that all of this wood is going to get used, and we'll get this all cleaned up, and it'll be safe for everyone. So that's it. Glenn here, workshop at the gardens, here at the Gardens of Castle Rock. Thanks for following along. Until next time, cheers.